What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
That's the sound of the police!
It's about bloody time we had a movie like this. Oh, how I've missed watching a really great comedy in a crowded cinema and laughing my arse off with a like-minded audience. The new Naked Gun made me laugh so hard it hurt. It has a rapid-fire joke rate that we haven't seen in film comedy in years, and it almost always lands. Liam Neeson was the absolute perfect casting choice for Frank Drebin Jr. There's no one out there quite like Leslie Nielsen, but Neeson is a very close substitute. Very few comedies are as airtight and consistently hilarious as that first Naked Gun. No reboot could ever live up to the original, but this one is at least as funny as 2.5 and 33 1/3. Any movie that has snowman puppeteers in its end credits roll is bound to be a good time. In a movie-going climate where disappointing legacy sequels are a dime a dozen, The Naked Gun has arrived as a worthy successor to its classic predecessors, and fingers crossed, the beginning of a long-awaited comeback for comedies on the big screen.
This oven is disgusting.
That's the sound of the police!
Last week I said Happy Gilmore 2 feels like the kind of movie that doesn't get made anymore. A stupid comedy that doesn't take itself seriously at all and just wants to make you laugh. The Naked Gun also feels like that kind of movie we don't see anymore, but a much, much better version of it. Happy Gilmore 2 was a bloated 2-hour affair with very hit and miss humor. Naked Gun is a tight 85 minutes. It has a refreshingly breezy pace and it rarely misses.
Take a chair.
Thank you.
When a Naked Gun reboot first went into development years and years ago, my first thought, and many people's first thought, was that no one could replace Leslie Nielsen as Frank Drebin. But I'd like to revise that. No one besides Liam Neeson could replace Leslie Nielsen as Frank Drebin. We got a taste of Neeson's deadpan comedic talents in his guest spots on Life's Too Short, Dairy Girls, and Family Guy.
What I need you to do is to go to a local gym and ask men to pee in your hands.
And here, he effortlessly carries a comedy vehicle of his own. Neeson completely understood the assignment. He doesn't deliver a single line like he's saying something funny. Like Nielsen, he plays it all totally straight, which allows the absurdity to shine through.
Says you served 20 years for man's laughter.
You mean manslaughter?
Must have been quite the joke.
Akiva Schaffer isn't just doing a karaoke version of David Zucker's comedic style. He really makes The Naked Gun his own. But if you've seen Hot Rod or Pop Star or any of the Lonely Island videos, you'll know there's plenty of overlap between their two styles. They both love slapstick, wordplay, and nonsensical non sequiturs. Much like Zucker, Schaffer never misses an opportunity for a joke. If the plot requires 30 seconds of dry exposition, we get a sight gag in the background. If a change of setting requires an establishing shot with a caption, someone trips over the caption. I love the opening credits gag where they didn't leave enough space for the title, but I was really hoping they'd uphold the tradition of playing a montage of Frank's police car driving through ridiculous locations over the credits. We don't even hear Ira Newborn's iconic Police Squad theme until the end credits. But other than that, the reboot mostly recaptures the feel of the original trilogy. It has a noir-style saxophone score punctuated by Frank's hard-boiled voiceover narration. It updates the reference points but maintains the same unapologetically absurdist sensibility. Nothing makes a lick of sense, every goofy action movie trope is exposed for its stupidity, and the fourth wall gets bulldozed almost immediately.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Sound of the police!
Sequels to beloved classics are really tough to pull off, and comedy sequels seem to be the toughest to pull off. The biggest problem with a lot of comedy sequels is that they just recycle jokes from the previous films. The new Naked Gun has a couple of nods to the originals, like a stuffed beaver or the police squad sign on the door going in two different directions, but it doesn't rehash any jokes. Every single joke in the script, from Frank's Buffy tirade to the thermal imaging bestiality mix-up to the running gag of cops always being handed cups of coffee, is exclusive to this movie. This Naked Gun revamp has been crafted by a group of really funny people who are deeply committed to getting it right. There is indeed something to see here.
Please disperse! Nothing to see here, please!
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. Remember to like and subscribe and click on the little bell. And also seize the day and call your mom and be kind to yourself.